Hey everyone, Johnny Struggles here, and with me tonight is...
Totengeist, hello everybody.
There he is. How you doing, buddy? It's been a month.
It's been a month for sure.
That's right, January is here, and is the last Starship fight night! How are you doing, Totes? Are you excited to get this tournament started?
I am very excited.
You're excited? Feel these nipples!
TMI, buddy, TMI.
I guess I'll put my shirt back on.
Please do.
Yeah, please do. Alright, it's not that kind of competition.
We'll save that for later.
Yeah, that's TMI. Speaking of saving things for later, after the competition's over, the judges will have a couple judges winners, or what do we call it? Ooh.
Special mentions.
Special judges, special mentions. Yeah, judges picks, judges choices for things we just made up.
I like it.
All right, so stick around after the combat for that little piece there. So tonight's tonight's bracket is totally random. I gave Totengeist a list of ships in no particular order. He then randomized them several times, and that's the list we have in front of you. So to remind everyone, we will have 2 fights per round. One ship will be set as a friendly ship, the other one will be set as hostile. We'll run the fight, and then we will swap sides, reverse them. The other ship will be hostile, the other one will be friendly, and they'll fight again. If one ship wins both fights, they'll be crowned the winner of that round and move forward. If there's a winner on both sides, then whoever killed their opponent the fastest will move forward in the round. You ready to go, Totes?
I am ready.
Round 1, we have... Let's check out these guys' ship stats. The Broadside General Artigast by MAP. It is a Combat Class 6 ship. It has 1,580 health, a top speed of 19. It has no railguns, 18 cannons, 8 Gatling guns, 8 deflectors, 29 crew, and it's worth 4.9 million space bucks. The AI strategy being used is medium range orbit. The Defiant is a Combat Class 7, toughness of 1121, a top speed of 42, 4 railguns, 16 cannons, no Gatling guns, 8 deflectors, 26 crew, and with a value of 4.8 million space bucks. And it's using the strategy medium range orbit, the same as the Broadside. Here we go. Ready?
Set.
Fight! And they're moving. I like the static screen here. Who's gonna get first blood? Probably the guy with the railguns.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah, they're just outside railgun range, and he's got drones. The
Already
Broadside has drones.
Yeah, we
With
already see
repairs
some
already.
drones coming out.
There we go. There's some action. There's 2 volleys of the railguns. Oh, he's turning early.
I gotta say, I know what category they're not getting, which is least ship that looks least like a penis.
You see those deflectors working overtime there.
Yeah.
The Defiant got a lot of cannon rounds, got a lot of hits on the Broadside. Broadside didn't get too many rounds off. They got a lot of those Gatling guns on the side too. These deflectors are new and they make a huge difference, but they can be overwhelmed, as you're about to see.
It's a really nice graphic. I like it.
I'm trading broadsides here. And the Broadside is doing repairs, but he looks like he's getting beat up a bit more. Oh, there's a big volley.
I like the Defiant switching sides.
Yeah, he's not messing around. The Defiant being faster is just pulling away and staying at just outside of range, and the Broadside is getting a bad angle trying to catch up.
I feel like it might actually do a little bit better if it tried to just fly directly at him.
It might, but it has no forward-facing guns.
Yeah, it's
Turn,
true.
there you go. Get the Broadside in there, both of you. Oh, and we have a winner. The Defiant pulls it off.
A decisive victory on that first fight.
So after fight thoughts, I think the Broadside is just too slow and couldn't keep up to the Defiant. The Defiant's fast, keeping it at cannon range edge, so being able to utilize the strategy the best. And
Yeah, plus being able to basically flip around and immediately use the cannons or the railguns on the other side, whereas the Broadside had to wait for reload.
Okay, here we go, Totes. Round 2. Are you ready, man?
I'm ready.
You want to call it?
Ready, set, go.
You know, who's going to get the early Who's going to get first blood? The guy with the railguns.
Oh, they went on separately. I didn't expect that.
The front railguns are offset just a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of cool in order there.
Kind of nice.
And again, early turn for the broadside. He's just faster, able to outmaneuver the other ship.
Well, the broadside turned
Oh my
earlier than
gosh.
last time, though.
The broadside firing a good volley that time. Look at that.
There we go.
Oh, he's turning around differently this way. Oh, look at that. They're both swapping around. Now they're outside of each other's range, but he's got those railguns.
Definitely a different battle this time.
Yep. Here they go. Getting those cannon shots off first. The broad taking an answer. There it goes.
Deflectors actually made a difference in that one.
Yeah. Those drones are working overtime at the moment on the broadside.
Definitely.
He's just venting.
I really am thinking that they're not very effective in general, though.
The deflectors?
No, the drones. I think they don't make enough of a difference to be worth it.
I think you need more of them.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
much
actually
faster.
that was quicker. I thought it was a better fight. I thought the broadside was doing better that time.
Yeah, I did too.
I'm
It must have been
surprised.
hit. The Defiant must have been hitting better spots.
Yeah, it must have been. The drones did not work fast enough. Congratulations to the Defiant for winning the first round and moving on into the semifinals.
Congrats, Renamar.
Okay, we are moving on to round 2.
We have the Sleem Industries Barnacle Fighter by Nobody of Consequence, and the SPS-S 6 by Toast.
Formerly known as Reverse Toast. Reverse Toast is a veteran of our competition. They came in second place last year.
Last year.
That's amazing right there. No one can take that away from them.
That's true.
Going down the ship stats, the Barnacle Fighter version 1 is a combat class of 5, toughness of 1845, top speed of 24. It has 4 railguns, 8 cannons, 10 Gatling guns, 8 deflectors, 15 crew worth 5 million spacebucks, and they are utilizing the medium range orbit strategy. Toast with the SPS-S 6 is a combat class 9, toughness 2707, the toughest ship in the competition tonight. A top speed of 5, also the slowest ship in the competition tonight. No railguns, 40 cannons. No Gatling guns, no deflectors, and 46 crew worth 4.9 million spacebucks. Utilizing the AI strategy of fast-moving jet, which is kind of ironic with a top speed of 5.
I'm looking at the paperwork here, and something's really not adding up.
Oh, what's that?
I think the ship might be stolen.
Oh, the SPS?
Yeah.
Well, let's just pretend you didn't see that.
Who cares? Criminal rating doesn't do anything yet anyway, right?
That's right. Criminal ratings mean nothing. Let's see the fight.
Let's go.
Let's effing go!
Yeah.
And we're off. Yes, the ship on the right is moving.
Barely. Crawling its way.
It has twice the minimum number of engines required.
Wow, those are some direct shots.
Yeah. Those railguns are good for reach out and touching someone getting first strike.
That's for sure.
And those second shots are doing damage now.
But they're only hitting the one spot. I wonder how much difference that'll make.
Well, they're going to do more damage. The first shot's going to take off armor, and the second shot's going to do damage.
It's true.
But he's flying right to where they don't need to go. Are they going to make a turn?
I think he's going to turn before he gets there.
Oh! Look at that. I think the AI changed strategies on this. It's turning to do a broadside. Let's get in here. Oh!
Here we go.
We got some deflectors happening
Deflectors
here.
doing their job, yeah. But there's too many of them. Really spreading out those shots.
And here's what I was afraid of. The SPS can't turn quick enough to get aligned to fire. Looks like they're reloading a lot of guns too.
There's a lot of debris in space there.
And repair
gas venting.
Yeah, repairs being done on the Barnacle.
Wow. Those deflectors are really doing their work.
Yeah, they are.
I think they work well on a small ship.
They definitely do. Oh, I see reloads happening. Cannons are something's happening. I don't know what's happening, but the SPS's cannons have whatever inserted themselves. I don't know what you call it. Retracted. That's probably the proper term. Uh-oh. It's not looking good for the barnacle fighter. You better get out of there. Those deflectors working overtime. Oh, now he's back in a good spot. Got through it. The SPS is in trouble now.
He's also really fast at spinning around, so whenever his
I just noticed he's just
run out of ammo, they just spin around.
He's just a little too quick for his drones too. His drones are falling behind. Oh, here comes another round. Turn back around, buddy.
Oh,
you lit up. Oh, I can see it's going either way. They're both getting heavily damaged.
It's gonna be close.
Oh, just got him on that angle.
No, the deflector couldn't
deflected into the front. Oh no! This is... Oh!
There we go.
The SPS possible criminal ship has won. Good fight. That was pretty intense to me.
Yeah, I like that. That was really good. Definitely a unique fight.
Yeah, very much. All right, congratulations, tsaoT, for winning the first round. Or no, I guess not winning the first round, for winning first fight of the first round. We swapped the friendly with the hostile ships. tsaoT has won the first round. Yeah, round 2. Fight. Again. The SPS...
Way too much inertia.
The SPS thinking about moving forward. The barnacle fighter moving in. I was surprised to see the SPS turn so early. You know, the fast-moving jet strategy is supposed to just fly through the target, but I think the AI figured it was not happening. Decided to do a broadside.
Yeah, I mean, this really early damage is probably not great for the AI if it wants to stick.
It also doesn't have any forward-facing guns for that strategy, and it has plenty of guns for broadside. Oh, here we go. They're turning again. SPS is making that early turn. Barnacle fighter still flying forward. And now also turning, and that turned the wrong way. They're going to share cannon rounds. This deflector's saying no. Not today. And SPS saying yes today.
Big volley. Wow.
Yeah.
Can't escape all those. Not enough deflectors in the universe for that.
Rocking. But now, see all the cannons that retracted and volley stopped. And the barnacle fighter gets free reign to fire on the SPS.
So far, it hasn't fired as much as last time.
As he's turning around early this time, trying to get out of the range field of fire. That's what it should have done a little earlier last time. Oh, I see a cannon turning. One's not going to do it.
This.
Yeah, the deflectors.
The best strategy here is just going around in circles.
Yeah, the deflectors will have no problem deflecting one cannon. It's going to be interesting. Barnacle fighter is taking advantage of the slow-moving SPS.
Staying perfectly in that little sweet spot, too.
Yeah. This could be interesting. We might have a winner each way. These Gatling guns are doing a lot of damage. That part of the SPS is unarmored. No, we didn't talk about any of the armor on these ships, but... Uh-oh! He made a wrong turn. This could be interesting right here. Should be a large volley of cannon fire here. There we go. There's the fireworks. Oh my goodness. Oh!
Not quite.
Congratulations, tsaoT. You are moving on to round 2. I thought the barnacle fighter was going to get it that time. They just made that bad turn and just walked right into it.
If it had been firing more quickly, it would have been fine. But it was just too slow.
Yeah, it just got into that sweet spot, and I thought I was going to hold it and take it out, but yeah, it just took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
What's up, Doc? In the left corner, weighing in at whatever mass it is Design Storm by Boz. And in the right corner, Buck Dodgers version 3 by Zenrath.
Now these are a couple interesting designs here.
Both are going to be using fast-moving jets, so it'll be interesting to see if it sticks to that strategy the whole way through.
So, getting into the details. Buck Dodgers, Combat Class 5, only 1,186 health, one of the lighter ships are in the competition, but it's light and fast. Like I said, 286 speed, has 8 railguns, no other weapons, 8 crew, 4.9 million space bucks. Design Storm, Combat Class 7, toughness of 1926, top speed of 24, 6 railguns, 12 cannons, 4 Gatling guns, 6 deflectors, which will be useless against the railguns here, 22 crew, worth 4.9 million space bucks.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
I see these guys trading railgun shots. I don't see Design Storm getting, maybe he gets a cannon hit in here and there, maybe if he's lucky, too. So we'll see what
He's
happens.
gonna have to do some. He's gonna have to pull out some decent moves.
Yeah, because I see the 200. I see Buck Dodgers just zipping and zooming around this guy, carefree pretty much. But we'll see what happens. You never know. With AI, you never know.
Let's find out.
Okay, round 3. Fight! Oh, they hit the warp drive. Oh, they're trading shots pretty early here. Wasting no time to converge.
Ugh.
Yeah, no cannons have fired at all. No Gatling guns fired. How am I going to do this? Boop. Alright, this might take a while because the Buck Dodgers only has railguns. That takes a while to do some damage. It will do damage. But he's got to pop off all the armor plating first, and then after that it starts doing damage.
Well, you know, it's a little busy squeegeeing the screen there.
Yes, it kind of looks like a squeegee. I was thinking the same thing. You can see how fast it is.
Streaks, though.
Yeah, you can see how fast it is because the engines are leaving little dots. There's spaces between the engine exhaust. Normally it's just a continuous line. This is leaving lines. It's kind of like lines on a page or something. I don't know.
It almost makes the physics look really fake.
Almost. This is a video game.
Almost.
Oh, he took a couple
You're saying
railguns.
it's not a full simulation? I don't know.
I don't know. This is actually just a live feed from another universe.
Yes.
We just tapped into it. Take another round of hits on the left side. Gatling guns and cannons can't quite target. You can see the turrets turning to engage, but they're just not locking on fast enough to fire. Ooh, they left a mark on the ship.
Only 2 hits. I expected a little more.
So what I'm saying is he makes a pass here before the ship's able to turn and gets away scot-free. But the next turn here, they trade fire. I don't know if that's going to repeat or what. Is he kind of swung out wide there? Nope. Yeah, he's going to engage.
Here it goes. I will say I was expecting more action.
Oh, the
right
cannon round
just
went
a lot
off.
of flying.
Yeah, the cannon round went off missed. That would have hit. That would have done some damage. He's doing some repairs in the front here. And I believe the Buck Dodger ship is the favorite to win this competition, actually. And I can see why.
Definitely.
Three hours later.
Whereas, oh, there's the end.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Boom goes something. Buck Dodgers wins the first round of the fight.
And he's out of here.
Yeah, he's out of here. He's peacing out. He's like, I'm done with this.
Done.
Unfortunately, he's got to do it again. I think unfortunately for all of us, he's got to do it again. Except for you fine folks at home. You get to avoid watching that in real time like we do. And speaking of you fine folks at home, if you're enjoying this video, maybe click that little like button down there. You don't have to smash it or be rude to it. You can be friendly with it and just click it.
Give it a nice caress.
Yeah. Okay, we are Fight 3, Round 2. Are you ready?
Go!
And the afterburners are on. Buck Dodgers. Ooh, yeah, he's got forward-facing cannons. They just don't do anything.
I was kind of waiting for the design storm to just disappear as it flew over.
Yeah.
Just erased.
Squeegeed, if you will.
Yes.
Buck Dodgers is going so fast. The guy at the command, the gunner, I can speak English. The gunner's like, "What was that? Did something just fly by us? I didn't see shit."
All right, I just came back from a Lord of the Rings extended marathon. Are they still going?
Did you watch all 3? Oh!
You know it.
Just in time.
Oh,
Just in
perfect
time.
timing.
Yep.
Perfect timing.
Squeegee of death. Brutal but clean. Literally cleaning space. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, congratulations to Buck Dodgers. I guess, Zenras, Buck Dodger ship, for moving on to the semifinals. Congratulations. Let's move on to the last fight in the first round.
We've got the Screaming Goose Hawk on the left by Rochdale, and the Crossbeam 2 on the right by Dr. X.
Rochdale, as you remember, is our veteran of the competition. He is actually 2024's winner of all the competitions we've done last year. He won all of them.
All one of them. Yes.
All one of them. He won all one of them. So congrats to him. Thanks for him returning to fight again.
Yes.
So he's a veteran
Hopefully
fighting.
he will perform as well.
Yeah, he's a veteran fighting Dr. X. So let's go over the ship stats real quick. The Screaming Goosehawk, I like that name, has a combat class of 6, toughness of 1789, top speed of 87. That is definitely screaming. No railguns on that guy. 14 cannons, 14 Gatling guns, no deflectors, 25 crew, 5 million space bucks, Bob. And Crossbeam 2 by Dr. X, combat class 5, toughness of 1732, top speed of 27, 4 railguns, 8 cannons, 14 Gatling guns, 6 deflectors, 30 crew, 5 million space bucks. I forgot to mention the Goosehawk is using the strategy very close orbit, which means very close. And the Crossbeam 2 is utilizing fast moving jet. I don't think it's going to be able to utilize that too well when its opponent is, 3 times faster than it. That might be a tough one, but
yeah, probably not.
Again, it's got forward-facing guns, so it'll utilize it. It just won't be utilized very well, probably. So I'm leaning towards the Goosehawk for winning this round.
Yeah, I think I agree.
All right. Well, we're in agreement.
I'm really curious if the scaffolding is going to make a difference. Round 1, fight. They're off.
We see the speed. But first blood.
Crossbeam fired first.
We get really close.
Goosehawk, there we go, finally.
Always like that first interaction there. Lots of Gatling gun fire.
It's a good thing those ships are on different layers.
Yeah. They just barely missed.
There's no way those deflectors are doing anything at all.
Yeah, it's getting overwhelmed. The Gatling guns are firing everywhere.
There are so many particles that everything is very twitchy on my end.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to last too much longer. It took so much damage.
Fast. Yeah.
That was very fast.
Well, it looked very pretty when it blew up.
Best explosion.
Yes.
Well, congrats to Rochdale, our veteran. Let's fight round 2.
Round 2. Fight.
Screaming in there again. Taking the first hits again.
Ramming speed. At this zoom level, it just looks like a flying piece of toast.
It does look like a toast. Deflector's getting overwhelmed. I think the fast-moving jet strategy is not helping him. He's like flying away, not turning towards him. He's trying to get away. And the other one with the close strategies, he just gets up close and personal with it.
Yeah, definitely.
He does have a couple of cannons in, but it doesn't matter. It's overwhelming cannon fire. Oh, we got taken out with Gatling guns.
There it goes.
Well, congratulations, Rochdale. You move on to the semifinals.
Congrats.
All right, we are in the semifinals. We have the Defiant fighting the SPS-S, the supposed stolen ship, if you will. Did we ever get confirmation on that?
There was quite a time delay, and intergalactic communication, so we're probably going to be waiting a while.
Yeah, it might be a year or two.
But it'll probably be faster than that other fight.
I would hope so. All right, we've introduced both ships prior. Do you have any choices on this one? We saw what happened last time the SPS went up against an opponent. We also seen how well the Defiant did. So, what are your thoughts?
I kind of expect the Defiant to do a little bit better, just like the Barnacle Fighter did, but maybe not quite as well. I guess we'll see. I think it all depends on the turning.
Right. Well,
how well they turn.
I think since the Defiant is faster, it might be able to stick in the sweet spot in the hiding away from the cannons. But you never know. It's AI is doing it. The AI might not be that smart. The AI might decide, let me just drive in front of all these cannons instead of not doing that.
Yep.
But if it's able to maintain momentum in a blind spot, then I could see it winning. Anyway, you want to call it, and we'll let it go.
Round 1. Fight!
Fight! Do some Street Fighter audio without... Do that without getting it revoked. First strike by the Defiant.
Well, this looks very similar to the last fight so far.
Yep. The SPS acting like it's moving. The Defiant closing in, putting in shots.
An early turn.
Oh, they're both turning.
Oh.
Ooh, big salvo there.
Oh. That is a lot of hits.
Answering.
And those deflectors are working really well.
They are. They're working really well. Oh my goodness. Oh. Took a few hits there.
There were some of them that I thought were going to hit, and they just went right through.
Those deflectors are spaced perfectly for the ship. It is doing a very good job of saying, F you, cannon.
That's definitely putting enough space.
If that's not
putting enough space between it and the SPS.
Yeah, if that's not an advertisement for using deflectors, I don't know what is.
After all the discussion we had on the server, it seemed like most people weren't very impressed. But this is the poster child.
The Defiant would be dead by now. It would literally be toast. Again, no pun intended. Oh, the SPS is leaking fuel. We have a fuel leak here.
I'm a little sad that the SPS is not going to go up against the Goosehawk.
Oh, the Defiant.
Wow.
Toasted it, if you will. Well, at least the fuel leak's taken care of. Oh man, that was interesting.
I like it.
Congrats to the Defiant for winning the first round. Let's go to round 2 and see if they can repeat their luck. Right, we are back for round 2. The Defiant versus the SPS-S6. The Defiant is round 1. Round 2 is ready. You will call it.
And go.
Yeah, if Screaming Goosehawk was fighting the SPS, this would be like toast going in the toaster.
Exactly. I think that was actually the first hit at the beginning of a fight with the SPS where it didn't hit directly on the nose of the two little arms.
Yeah.
It's actually hitting a little bit inside.
So, the Defiant staying in the blind spot because it's speed able to stay in front. Speed. Yeah, lighting him up. This is not looking like a good start. Oh, they're turning around.
It is really spreading out those shots, though.
Yeah, I think the rotation of the target ship is helping with that, though. As they close... Oh, there's cannons too far away on the opposite side. Oh, there, it's just in range. Let's check out these deflectors in action here.
How many deflectors does it have? 4?
A lot. With its speed combined with the deflectors, it barely takes any hits, and it's just feeding the SPS cannon rounds after cannon round. Oh my goodness, that was quick.
Oh, that was much faster than I expected.
Yeah, and caused fuel leaks that time. All right. Well, congratulations, Defiant. You are going to the finale.
Let's see whether you go up against the Buck Dodgers or the Screaming Goosehawk.
We've already done the stats with these guys. We've seen them both in action in previous rounds. I think it's going to be very difficult for the Goosehawk to pull a win off here. He has no railguns to reach out and touch someone from long range, and cannons just don't seem to target too fast, and the Buck Dodgers is extremely fast, but you never know. You never know.
I agree. I will say, though, that the back and forth between the creators of these two ships in the server during the competition time frame was really nice to watch. We had updates on these ships a couple of times as they were going back and forth and trying to one-up each other. So it'll be interesting to see where this goes.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. They were sharing their ship designs to everyone so they could each see the other's design, and they kept going one over the other. And then Bug Dodgers there was a secret weapon at the end. Are you ready?
Ready, set, go.
Okay, warp speed. These guys are converging fast. Bug Dodgers getting first blood.
Let's see if we can keep them in screen without them being very tiny.
And no cannons fired. So it's going to be a...
Oh boy.
Going to be a one-sided, I'm just going to look at you while you shoot at me fight.
Almost feels like they're jousting.
Oh, Gatling guns fired.
Jousting stick. Hey!
Yeah, but the Gatling guns aren't going to do any damage because the other ship is fully armored. Bug Dodgers is armored all the way. I mean, there's not much to armor there, but it is armored.
Yeah, it's one of the nice things about it being very, very small. Armor is cheaper.
Yep, and it's harder to hit. A squeegee O death there. You'd think those cannons, okay, we're facing forward. Cannons should get a shot off.
I will say they're drawing some very nice designs.
They are. These cannons sitting out there looking pretty, venting atmosphere. 2 cannons down.
It definitely looks like it's hitting some scaffolding.
Yep, the scaffold is definitely absorbing some damage. Stay in the squeegee here for a second.
This looks like it could be a really old Windows screensaver.
I can see that.
Actually, there was one with toasters.
There was, yeah. Try to avoid that burn-in on your CRT screen.
Oh, those were the days.
Yep. So, welcome back from watching the trilogy again.
You can never watch it enough.
Oh!
Oh.
And we have a winner.
That seems to be the trick. That seems to be the trick. As soon as I watch a trilogy,
Yeah.
it ends. They're all afraid of Mordor.
Settling in for the win there.
Very nice.
I mean, I would say the Screaming Goosehawk did not get any shots off. We did fire the Gatling guns. That's pretty one-sided. I almost don't want to do the other round. But we're going to do it anyway. We got to be fair. Okay, anyway, want to introduce this one again? Round 2. We're going to go step away from this one. You guys watching at home, let us know when it's finished.
Yeah, just let us know.
We're sorry, Screaming Goosehawk, but as you can tell, it's just how it's going to roll.
Yeah. It is meant to be ready, set, go.
Yeah, it's not fight, just go.
Just go. Go on, get.
Get. That'd been funny. This time, Screaming Goosehawk lights him up with a bunch of cannon rounds, and the squeegee of death just explodes in front of him. It's like, oh, that was unexpected. You at least think on the very first convergence, those cannons would fire. Like, it's right in front of you. The target's in front of you. Why didn't you press the button? Shoot, ha!
They're asleep.
Shoot, ha! So doesn't he have 2 ships fighting the squeegee of death?
In order to do that, do they have to be docked or anything, or are they just sending you to
Oh! I totally did not expect that to happen.
Very nice.
Congratulations, Buck Dodgers, and I see.
There it goes again.
He's on to
Very
the
consistent about just
finale. Yeah.
flying off. Yeah.
He's like, done with this shit. I'm on to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
We are in the finale. We have the Defiant versus the Squeegee of Death. Who do you think is going to win?
I'm leaning towards the Buck Dodgers.
Buck Dodgers has been dominant in its battle, so I'm definitely leaning towards it winning this fight. But, again, you never know. Sorry, Zenrath, your ship is just being called Squeegee of Death.
It's for the greater good.
Greater good. Final fight. Round 1.
Go.
Here we go.
Let's see if this one's a proper fight. Oh, we're starting out good.
You get a second railgun volley off? Nope. Turn it sideways to fire the cannons that can't shoot. Oh, he traded some fire up. His front end got lit up there. All the railguns are still out. Turning to engage. The more I think about it now, the more I think about
Oh,
his
that could
front
have
end.
been a good one.
Yeah. Let's see if he gets his turned sideways enough the cannons to fire in time. I just don't think he will. Like if he turned a little bit, it's hard to tell. The game slows down as rounds fire, so it seems longer than it really is. I think more of the same. Yeah, he's got a railgun down. I think they're all down now. Nope, he's got 2 down, 2 up, but he didn't fire anything that time.
Probably still reloading.
It might be the beginning of the end. Well, he didn't. Did he fire that many rounds? 5 rounds per magazine. It's 10 rounds per magazine with the railgun.
Oh yeah, definitely not reloading then.
Oof. It's taking
There
a
was
beating.
something.
Yeah, it sounded. Those railgun slugs are tough. One of his railguns on the front. His railguns are repaired, and they might be back down.
Oh, I think we're coming to the end.
Yeah, he doesn't have that much health. It is a small ship. And railguns are putting a dent in his nose. Sounds brutal. Just going so fast.
Definitely more of a what sort I'm looking for?
I have no
Can't
idea.
think of it. Damn it.
He has no drones for repairs. Not that it would be much helpful. Not much help here anyway.
I'm actually a little bit in suspense.
I'm suspense if he
Waiting
gets
to see how
another shot
long it
off.
lasts.
Nope, not even.
Ah, there it goes.
Round 1 goes to the Death Squeegee. Squeegee of Death! Brutal but clean is their motto.
Round 2.
Zenrath's Death Squeegee has won the first round. Round 2, never know if the Defiant gets a lucky shot off, and the Squeegee of Death there randomly explodes for some reason that we don't know about
I
in the
can
game.
only hope.
Well, I'm not gonna
Sabotage.
I'm not gonna just completely root for the person like that. That's just wrong. But yeah, sorry, Squeegee of Death. We're rooting against you here, just because it's such an underdog fight at this point. But here we go.
I always like surprises.
Yeah, I would be pleasantly surprised and be like, "What the hell just happened?" Anyway, final round of this competition, January 2025. You want to call it?
Ready, set, fight.
And they're off. Well, he didn't explode.
First
That's too
volley.
bad.
I expected more explosions.
Oh, we never did that one thing with the last video. We can try it again after this. You trying to give away the award before this fight was over with.
I
Oh.
got excited.
What's wrong with you, man? Well, the offer still stands from earlier.
Still TMI. Still TMI. I feel like it's going a little bit slower.
I
Not
don't
as
know.
much turning as last time.
It is funny that the only fired on the initial engagement and maybe one turn. After that, it's been not firing his railguns at him. You see them turning. The turrets are turning to engage, but they just don't fire. I guess he just doesn't have enough time. Should have plenty of time right here to fire. Oh, he fired around. I was right.
There's one, yeah.
Completely missed him.
They're tired.
I guess tired of being hit. Every time he turns, he takes several railgun slugs to the face. The crew in front of the ship are like, "What the f, man? They're all down."
They're all running for the escape pods.
Squeegee of Death has definitely dominated this whole tournament.
Definitely. Not unsurprising. Or not surprising. Words.
Words and phrases.
Yes.
Oh!
Sentences even.
And that's the tournament. Congratulations to the Buck Dodgers. Congratulations, Zenrath. Good design.
Congratulations. You will be getting, for real this time, a special role in the Discord server to say that you are the top dog this time.
Congratulations.
And there was much rejoicing.
Congrats, Buck Dodgers. You are the Last Starship.
I think Mark does it better.
Yeah, definitely.
The tournament's over. Congratulations, Zenrath, and your Squeegee of Death. Bug Dodgers in the 24th and F century. Your ship pretty much dominated the tournament. Good job.
Very good. I approve.
Everyone approves, except for the people who you destroyed. They might not be so approving of it.
It's okay, they're dead.
But I encourage everyone to compete next month. The rules for that will be out soon.
Thank you to everyone who submitted ships this time around. We hope that you had as much fun building them as we did making them fight to the death. To everyone watching who didn't participate, we really hope that this will inspire you to join us with your own designs so that we can watch them fight next time. Thanks.
But hey, we have the Judges' Choice Awards coming up now. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. First award. This is just me and tsaoT here agreeing, or actually our own personal pick on something. First one being coolest looking ship.
Yeah, the Design Storm. I think that was the most interesting one. I have a little fondness for the Screaming Goosehawk because it looks like a piece of toast, and I really like toast. But I still would give it to the Design Storm.
That is a cool one, yes. I like it, but I'm kind of leaning towards the Crossbeam. I know its predecessor is probably affecting me on this. You've seen it was really cool. I just kind of like this design. Honestly looks like a bow and arrow. This one appeals to me the most. So this is my choice for the coolest looking ship.
Very nice.
Very nice. Congratulations, both of you.
You get bragging rights.
Yeah, you guys get bragging rights for Judge's Choice.
2 random people on the internet like your ships.
Yes, congratulations for that. We are both very happy for you too.
Yes.
All right, next Judge's Choice Award we have is the ship with the coolest backstory, which I think we're going to agree is the SPS-S 6. Being it's the only ship with a backstory, but on top of that is a really cool backstory. Honestly, I should probably put it in the description of this video so everyone else has a chance to look at it if they feel like they want to read it. It is pretty cool. And
I definitely encourage anybody who's submitting entries to these competitions to give backstory. It definitely makes it more interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I know we didn't talk about it in the video, but it is pretty cool. And thanks to tsaoT for actually writing something and having a whole cool backstory and theme behind the ship. So very nice. We're both in agreement. Congratulations to Internet Strangers. Think you have the best backstory.
2 thumbs up that you can't see.
2 thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. Now the next Judge's Choice Award goes for Best Fight. Which fight did you think was best? Do you remember?
I actually
all the
thought
fights?
the first one was the best because it was the most dynamic.
That was the Defiant versus
the Defiant and the Broadside.
The Broadside.
Yes. Pretty much all of the other ones were a lot of spinning in circles
Mm-hmm.
and not a lot of shooting. I mean, some of them had more shooting than others, but I feel like the first one was the most dynamic.
Yeah, I agree. It was pretty dynamic, but I think my favorite fight was the Defiant again versus the SPS. I I thought I'd go either way. I was I was on my feet, if you will. So that's the one. That's the fight I thought was the best. Cool. So congratulations to all you guys for favorite fights. And the last Judge's Choice Award goes to the ship that looks least like a penis. Can we say that on the air?
I don't know. I've said it a couple of times, I'm pretty sure.
We'll see if it makes the edit. Anyway, who's your choice for ship that looks least like a penis? We have a couple to choose from.
Yeah, there's a couple of good ones. I think...
Unfortunately, you can only choose one.
I think I'm going to go with the Design Storm.
Design Storm? See, I was going to do the
Yeah.
same thing, because that looks the least like one to me. I mean, there's a couple others I would say, yeah, it's definitely not a penis. But this one is like, yeah, if that is, it's something horribly has gone wrong.
You see a doctor.
Yes. And that's the end of our Honorable Choice Awards. Congratulations, everyone, for bragging rights for those awards. Maybe we'll have a...
That last one is definitely the best bragging rights.
Yes, congratulations for not looking like a dick. Very good. Even though you guys did not know that was part of the competition, congratulations anyway.
Surprise!